Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the problem set similarity. Let's begin. The very first question is select the proper alternative. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, in 1-1 correspondence, AB upon QR is equal to BC upon PR is equal to CA upon PQ. Then, so here we have to write which of the triangles means we have to show the correspondence of the vertices of a triangle. Okay, so which of the following option is correct? So here the correct option is option number B, that is triangle PQR is similar to triangle CAB. Now how we got this, that we will see. Now the very first one is AB upon QR. So here it is AB upon QR, fine, and BC upon PR or RP, right? So here ABC and QRP, so or CAB and PQR. Okay, so in that way we have to move on. Is it clear? So that's why which option is correct? Option number 2, that is option B is correct. Now we move on to the second problem, that if in triangle DEF and triangle PQR, angle D is equal to angle Q and angle R is equal to angle E, then which of the following statement is false? So here the false statement is option number D, that is EF upon BP is equal to DE upon QR. So that is the wrong statement given over there. The next one, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle B is equal to angle E and angle F is equal to angle C. AB is equal to 3 times DE. Which of the following statement is correct? Now angles are congruent and sides are in proportion. Means the angles are congruent and sides are in proportion, means the triangles are not congruent. They are similar. So we have to find out the statement which is correct. So here the triangles are similar but not congruent. That is option number B is correct. Okay. Option number B is correct. Then question number 4 we are on. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangle. As they are equilateral triangle, equilateral triangles are similar, means two triangles are similar. The ratio of their areas of triangles are given, that is equal to 1:2. AB is given to us as 4. Then what is the length of DE? So here what we have to do is we have to write area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF will be equal to AB square upon DE square. Okay, then substitute for areas of the triangle, that is equal to 1/2 equal to AB is 4, so AB square will be 16 upon DE square. Okay, now cross multiply. When we cross multiply, DE square is equal to 32. So what will be DE? It will be 4/√2. So option D is correct over here. Then we move on to the fifth problem of question number 1. Segment XY is parallel to BC. Then which of the following statement is true? So the true statement is option number option A. Okay, that is AB upon AC is equal to AX upon AY. This option is the correct option. Now we move on to question number 2. In question number 2, triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, D is the midpoint, okay, between D lies between B and C. It's not the midpoint, it lies between B and C. And BD is equal to 7, BC is equal to 20. And we have to find out all these ratios over here. So here in how many triangles are there in the given figure? So there are three triangles. How many triangles? Three. Which are that three triangles? That is triangle ABD, triangle ADC and triangle ABC. Okay. Of all the three triangles, vertex A is the common vertex. Okay. So all the three triangles have equal heights. As their heights are equal, the ratios of the areas will be equal to the ratio of their bases, respective bases. Okay. So here BD is given to us as 7 and this BC is given to us as 20. Okay. So how to find out this DC? To calculate DC, what I'll be doing? BC minus BD, that is 20 minus 7. So the value of DC is equal to 13. Right? Now area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ADC will be equal to BD upon DC. Now BD upon DC. Okay, now the length of BD is 7 and length of DC is 13. So it is 7 upon 13. We go on to the next one. Area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ABC. Now here it will be again equal to the ratio of their bases. So ABD base is BD and ABC base is BC. So that is equal to 7 upon 20. Similarly, area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle ABC will be equal to DC upon BC. So DC is 13 and BC is 20. So the ratio is equal to 13 upon 20. Next, ratio of two triangles with equal height is 3:2. If basis of the smaller triangle is 6 centimeter, then what is the corresponding base of the bigger triangle? Now here ratio of the area is there. Okay, so let the area of the two triangles be A1 and A2 respectively. Okay, let B1 and B2 be their bases. So here as they have equal height, here in the statement itself given equal height, right? So area is 2:3, that is A1 is to A2 is equal to 2:3. B1 is given to us as 6 and we are supposed to calculate B2. So areas of two triangles are proportional to their corresponding bases. Okay. So A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. Then substitute the value, that is 2/3 is equal to 6/B2. Cross multiply. So it will be B2 is equal to 6 into 3 upon 2. So B2 is equal to 9 centimeter. So the corresponding base of the bigger triangle is 9 centimeter. Next, angle ABC, question number 4 we are doing. Angle ABC is angle ABC is equal to angle DCB, that is equal to 90 degree. AB is equal to 6 centimeter. DC is equal to 8 centimeter. No centimeters are given, sorry. AB is equal to 6 and DC is equal to 8. And we are supposed to calculate the ratio of the areas of two triangles. The triangles are area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB. Now area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DBC. What is common over here? Base is common. So what will be the ratio of the areas of the two triangles? That will be equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Okay. So it will be area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DBC is equal to AB upon DC, as AB is perpendicular to BC and DC is perpendicular to BC. Okay. So here length of AB is given to us as 6 centimeter and length of DC is given to us as 4 centimeter. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DBC is equal to 6 by 8. Now 6 by 8 have common factor that we have to reduce it to the lowest term. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB is equal to 3:4. Next, we are on question number 5. In question number 5, in the figure, PM is 10 centimeter, area of triangle PQS is 100 square centimeter, area of triangle QRS is equal to 110 square centimeter, then find NR. So we are supposed to calculate NR over here. PM is given. Now when we go on the figure, what do we observe? We observe that here it is M and here it is N. Okay. Now here what do we observe is both the triangles are having same base. Okay. That is base QS. Fine. So the ratios will be equal to their will be proportional to the ratios of the corresponding heights. So that is PM upon that will be PM upon this is PM, this is RN, right? So here solution. Area of triangle PQS is 100 square centimeter. Area of triangle QRS is 110 square centimeter. PM is given to us as 10 centimeter. Okay. Now, as I have told you, their bases are equal. Both the triangles. The common base is QS. Fine. So, the area of triangle are proportional to the corresponding height. So area of triangle ABC area of triangle PQS upon area of triangle QRS is equal to PM upon NR. So area of triangle PQS upon area of triangle QRS is equal to 10 upon NR, substituting the value. So here it is equal to 100 upon 110 equal to 10 upon NR. So NR will be cross multiply. When we cross multiply, NR will be equal to 110 into 10 upon 100. Okay. So the value of NR is equal to 11 centimeter. Next, that is problem number 6. Now in problem number 6, triangle MNT and triangle QRS are similar triangles. Length of altitude drawn from the point T is 5 and length of the altitude drawn from point S is 9. We are supposed to find the ratio of area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS. Now let the altitude of MNT drawn from the vertices T be Tx and altitude of triangle QRS from vertex S be Sy, such that X lies between MN and Y lies between RQ. Tx is equal to 5 centimeter, Sy is equal to 9 centimeter. Now it is already given the two triangles are similar. Which two triangles are similar? Triangle MNT is similar to triangle QRS. Okay. So angle M will be equal to angle Q, right? Corresponding angles of similar triangles are congruent. Okay. Now we have to consider another triangle over here. The another triangle is triangle MXT. This MXT and triangle QYS. Okay. In these two triangles we have to prove that they are similar. Now just now we have shown that M is congruent to Q. It is already given. Now as xt is the altitude, so at point x it will make an angle of 90 degrees. Similarly ys is the altitude, so at point y it will make an angle of 90 degree. So angle txm is equal to angle xyq, each 90 degree, right? So the two triangles will be congruent by the two triangles will be similar by AA test of similarity. Okay, as they are similar, their side ratios will be in proportion. So Tm upon Qs is equal to Tx upon Sy, right? So here substituting the values, Tm upon Sq will be equal to 5 by 9. Now triangle MNT is similar to triangle QRS. Okay. So area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS is equal to Tm square upon SQ square, that is equal to 5 square upon 9 square. When we square the numbers, the answer for this, that is area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS, is equal to 25 upon 81.